Either way, okay, listen, we got to talk about Awkwafina. Now, Awkwafina is the worst water that you could ever drink in your life. I only drink, well, I ain't going to show up. Why y'all didn't tell me that was in the camera? They don't get no free press. You know what's so crazy? Essentia sent me like 16 boxes of water, and I was supposed to post on Instagram, and I never did. I forgot. It was COVID. Anyway, that was your free promo. Well, sorry. Awkwafina. She's quitting Twitter after facing backlash for using a Blaccent. Now, this, I guess, is when you're not black, but you're using our Blaccent. She better. Do we have the video of it? No, there's no video. No,
we can't pay for it.
Is there audio? We should have had the audio.
Okay.
Well, either way, she's getting off of Twitter because she's gotten a lot of criticism for using this Blaccent during earlier stages of her career. Now, this is cancel culture again, y'all. I'm telling you, we need to uncancel cancel culture. Okay, but either way, maybe not tonight. Let's do it after this one because Awkwafina is facing criticism about the accent now on her Twitter account. Now her Twitter account will be controlled by her team, so she's not doing it. Now, Twitter had been in an uproar after she was nominated for an NAACP award for a what? What? Is this true?
Yeah.
Who was going to give it to her? Joe Rogan? Well, she used to use Ebonics and stuff, and they claim that she's built a career on mocking African Americans, which is ironic because Think Like a Man was mocking Asians. Miss Swan. Oh, I think like a man. When her eyes was closed, think of talking like a man. It looking like a man. That was mocking Asians. But you know, niggas, we don't play that shit. You ain't fucking playing with us. Black Twitter, get your address. Black, you ain't got no Asian Twitter. They got Black Twitter. Black Twitter will find you at your place of work and drag you out your seat by your ponytail. Black Twitter said, You looking like a man. You looking like a cancellation. The comedian, isn't it unfair though that like you can't be offensive to any, like if you're offensive to Jews or blacks, you are getting canceled, but Mexicans and Asians, like it's not fair. I feel like you shouldn't be mocking anybody, but if you do it in the spirit of comedy, it could be funny, right? Because we mocking you Karens. That's what y'all need to be for Halloween. Well, either way, she expressed her thoughts on Twitter, and she posted a letter explaining why she doesn't use a Blaccent. This is what she said. Look, she said there is a socio-political context to everything, especially the historical context of the African American community in this country. It is a group that is disproportionate. First of all, hold on, let me come. Who the fuck told you to use all these big ass words? Now, I'm going to tell you right now, girl, just say I fucked up, my nigga. I'm sorry. Like, you acted like us anyway. Put it back up. It is a group that is disproportionately affected by institutional, girl, policies and law enforcement policies, all the while having historically and routinely seen their culture stolen, exploited, and appropriated by the dominant culture for monetary gain without acknowledgement for respect for where those roots come from, the pioneers of its beginnings, and the artists that perfected and mastered the craft. I'm not reading all this. It's more?
It's 4 parts.
I'm not reading any more of that. She did all that.
She did.
Girl, just refund all the money you made off of making jokes using our Blaccent. How about that? She said all that?
She did.
I'm not reading all this. Huh? Well, just like Twitter, or just like me, I'm not having it. Twitter wasn't having it either. This is what Twitter said. Girl, Awkwafina had years, I repeat, years to address this shit and come clean. Why y'all didn't mark out shit? And come clean, face the music and apologize. Years. We all knew this was coming. Her response, half-assed, non-apology, ducking real questions, then quitting Twitter. Cannot stress this one fact enough. She had years. How do you write a 4 to 6 page? You know what we should have had? We should have had Aaliyah's 4-page letter playing under that, but we can't for licensing. But show the tweet. She said, "How do you write a 4 to 6 page notes apology to address how essentially use AAVE and a Blaccent like a walking minstrel show to make millions, yet the word sorry or I apologize never once touched the page." AAs and Black Twitter asked Awkwafina to stop using AAVE and her BS Blaccent. She posts a long ass excuse without an apology, liked tweet replies from non-Black people telling her she has nothing to apologize for, and dipped. Don't play in our faces about POC solidarity again. If you're Asian or a non-Black POC, you do not get to accept Awkwafina's apology. You do not get to speak for the Black community when they are the ones bearing the brunt of cultural appropriation. Fun fact, Meghan McCain and Awkwafina received NAACP award nominations before any of the trans actors on Pose did. Ooh, that wasn't Lil Uzi Vert. That was Lil Uzi Vert. Now, well, I think she should not be canceled, but I definitely think she should not be supported by the Black community. I feel like the way we hold people accountable in this accountability culture that I'm trying to push is just not showing up. Don't spend your money. Don't show up. Don't tweet. Don't support. Don't like. Don't comment. Don't talk about it. That's how you make people irrelevant. I mean, that's what happened to Revolt. I mean, they lost the Breakfast Club. They lost the State of the Culture with Remy and Joe. They lost the Justin LeBoy show. What do they have over there now? Top 40 videos? Like, okay. Well, anyway. Awkwafina, you suck, and so does the water. Looking like a fool.